Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea. If you're new here, if you're not new, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. If you are new, please do subscribe. Follow me on social media. Across all social media, I am at CCsuarez. If you'd like to watch any of my other commentary content, anti-MLM, true crime, any type of commentary, it is right up there. And merch and a bunch of other things are linked down below. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. Top fails number 42. 42. We've done 42. I'm excited.
Still, I'm counting all my blessings. I'm just trying to make it through the day. And speaking of blessings, today is Friday, so happy Friday. I woke up to a paycheck every single week. Like, if that is one of the biggest blessings, I don't know what is. So that's amazing. And also great news for all of you. We have an amazing flash sale as well that I will be posting about in case you want to take advantage of it and give our products a try.
Does she have on a hat that says, be your own sugar daddy? No. Oh no. That means that we need to review that podcast again. Also, why do they act like getting paid is such a crazy rare thing? It's not rare. Everyone who has a job gets paid. What? She is one of the ones that makes a lot of money though. So the real question is, how many people in your downline aren't making any money?
Guys, I don't mean to be insensitive, but everybody's talking about the hurricane, how they're getting ready for the hurricane. All I can think of is, how do I make more money and I expand? I understand a hurricane is coming. Trust me, I get it, you know? But guys, it doesn't take that long to get prepared for something. Anyway, I'm just venting. I'm gonna make my collagen builder because we still gotta have strong, healthy hair and strong nails and bomb skin. And we will survive, okay? Us humans, we've been through a lot worse things than a hurricane.
I know at this point I shouldn't be surprised that they can like work in their pitch or promoting their business into anything, but it's like, girl, how did you just go from complaining that people are annoyed or scared about a hurricane to promoting your MLM and your MLM products? Like I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised.
Hi guys, I still have my oil treatment in. I've been running around doing errands all day, but I am so excited because I am officially qualified for our free trip in October, and this is, I'm losing track of the amount of free trips that I've had. I've been to the Bahamas, Nashville, Cancun, Vegas. I've been to all of our conferences over the last couple of years, and now I actually qualified for the DR last year too, but it was canceled. So I am super excited that I am qualified for the DR with all of my team in October. Qualifications go until the end of July, but I'm super excited to just be in person with our team. And
this girl's voice makes me want to smash my head on my desk. Listen, I know some people find me really annoying, and that's fine. I'm not for everyone. That's okay. One thing that I find interesting is that she just said, me and my entire team are qualified. I can guarantee you her entire team, her entire downline, everyone under her in the organization is not qualified to go on that trip. There's absolutely no way. No way at all. And again, we've talked about it before. These trips aren't free. We've talked about it many times about how a certain number of that PV, the personal volume, can be purchased by yourself. So if you think about it, with the money that you're putting into buying the products, doing flash sales, all that, and actually, working and, losing time and stuff like that, is it really free? Is it really a free trip? Like you're paying for it many times over. And also, again, it goes on your taxes, things like that. I did a video breaking down the one of the Las Vegas trips, just as like an example of these types of trips with MLMs. And it was funny because I did get one thing wrong and I actually clarified. And it's funny because that's one of the videos where I get the most comments of people saying, you're lying, you have everything twisted. And I even admitted there was one thing that I was like, oh shit, you're right. Like, okay, I got one thing wrong, one little thing wrong. And I had a few people who were like, hey, like, I loved the video, but just a clarification, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I pinned that comment so people would know. Yet apparently everything in that video is wrong. And it's like, I got everything from your website. So who's lying? Crazy girls. All right, it's time for another dramatic reading. I know y'all are scarred from the last one we did, but we're doing it again. This is a Facebook post that a Monat girl put up. Imagine spending this much of your time and energy into being a hater. So I don't usually give these any attention. However, I'm in this video with my face blurred out, so here it goes. My family is a simple family. Our bills get paid, and now because of my business, we have more to do, more fun extras. Without it, our bills would be paid. But that's it. I don't ever try to impress with anything extra we are blessed with. If you think for 1 second that 7,000 people who earned this trip all lied about it and came up with the same story, you're loco. These trips are 100% free. I paid $0 for my ticket, $0 for my room, because I busted my ass and earned the trip. If you're anti-MLM, that's cool. But what you will not do is make up lies to get people to join your psycho hate group. But they do say if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. So we will keep marketing the best hair care in America and going on free trips, and you can keep marketing hate and make a career out of it. That is all. Have a nice day. And of course, the video that the girl shared was mine. So apparently I'm crazy. And again, everything that I said in that video was a complete lie, even though I'd say like 90% of the information that I went over in that video was straight from the Monat website. So who is lying? It's asinine. But again, a lot of times this is just damage control that a lot of people in MLMs will do. And they'll just say, oh, this person is just a hater. And they're all lying. And it's like, all right, well, watch it then and tell me, what am I lying about? Please tell me what I'm lying about. And for example, that's another reason why I've been showcasing in real time this whole thing with the MLM girl that was the one that curses a lot. I'm not going to say her name anymore, but how I've just been showing that in real time and her reaction to it. And then I put another reaction she had in a different video. And I think it's really important to show that specifically in real time, because I have literally on camera exactly what I've said. And then she completely twisted my words and added in other words. And I'm like, I've never said that. So I don't know what you're talking about. But some people may think, oh, well, you're just bullying this girl or harassing her. Actually, I'm not. Obviously, mostly all of you understand. This is an example of the cult mentality and how far and how deep the cognitive dissonance really goes for them to try to make sense of this and really diminish the facts here.
I've been working since the age of 15. So I literally, today is 16 years of me working for corporate America. I don't know about you, but I'm already tired. I always be around successful people. Like we see.
She said that she's been working since she was 15 years old, but then said that she has been in corporate America for however long. I don't know how old this person is right now. She doesn't look like she can be over, 35. So like, are you saying that you were in corporate America at 15 years old? Because I can guarantee you were not. like that's illegal, right? Am I wrong? I've never worked anywhere where they had anyone working there younger than 18 years old.
It all the time on Instagram, but it's like we never do take the action on it. And that's what I decided to do. I was like, okay, like I need to take action. Like I need to put in the action behind what I.
Gonzalez just hit MMP. I'm so proud of you. Hey. Gonzalez, what have you been doing all day?
I haven't had anxiety shits all day. Shitting my pants.
That's how you know she's on the toilet money gang.
What are you doing here?
I'm filming. It's a Reels. Tony thought I was just like salsaing in here or something because this music on this Reels. So on the screen it just said, POV, you finally found a squad to build an empire with. It looks like y'all are having a lot of fun. Why are y'all working together? Like I understand doing like Reels and stuff and all that, but like, I don't know, I guess. And sure, they have like looks like they got like some sushi or something on like a platter. And weird that there's like a roll of toilet paper is there. Whatever, you got to clean your fingers, I guess. But I don't know. It's always been so weird to me that they're like always, always, always together. And it's like work from home, but also work from your upline house. Thanks.
What I thought was possible prior to joining this community, like what is like this to me now. Because I'm surrounded by people who are motivated, who are ambitious, who want something better for themselves in their future, and who dream bigger. Like when I tell them for some Dre talks, y'all, I always get the messages of like, oh my God, you're so inspiring, you're so good at what you do. Like, it's like you're literally made for this. Like, I could never do it. And this is your reminder to stop friggin' doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. We all have a brand. We all have a personality. And that's one of the things I love about network marketing is that it's what diversifies you, but it's also what makes you stronger. There's going to be some people, believe it or not, even if you like me, there's some people who watch my stories or stumble upon my page or meet me in person and think that I'm fucking annoying. Like literally so fucking annoying. Like, would you shut up? And then there's people who will find somebody else so fascinating that I think is boring, right? So there's always somebody for everybody. You have to realize that just because you're not like me doesn't mean that you're not fit for this business and this industry.
So throughout her entire Instagram story, they didn't mention the products once. They didn't mention the name of the company once. It was all this business, this team, this empire. And I hate it. I hate it so much. And also, no, not everyone will be good at network marketing. You have to be good at sales. And sure, that can be a learned skill, but you have to be okay with rejection. You have to be okay with putting yourself out there. You have to be okay with, I don't want to say you have to be okay with misleading people, but do y'all remember in Top Fails number 41 where I was like, we're going to try to get this girl out of Monat. You know, if you like her content, follow her. Guys, I was sad fished. I fell for the manipulation and I'm so embarrassed, honestly. I'm embarrassed. But I feel like that just shows that anyone can be manipulated. Obviously, anyone can be. But also I took her like username and her links and stuff because I said like, yeah, I'll like link her stuff down below. I took that out because I was like, no. Because she went on her Instagram and we're about to see what she had to say about, you know, me suggesting, guys, if you like her stuff, go follow her. Like maybe we can get her out of Monat. And then she commented on my video and completely misquoted me. And again, I know there have been some people who were like, oh my God, you're harassing this girl, like, meh. And I'm like, that's not accurate. And you might not understand this, but I'm showing y'all in real time. It's fascinating to me. I think it's so interesting. And I think it's good to show you in real time what's happening. And y'all have seen me say certain things about her. Then I've shown you what her response was. And so you're having everything laid out in front of you and you can clearly see how things are being twisted. And I just find it fascinating that she takes one thing and it's just like literally makes up a different conversation in her head. It's crazy. So it is very fascinating. So this is her response on Instagram to our last video.
Somebody sends me a YouTube video. We know where this is going. Chelsea, hey girl. Actually, it's a plot twist. It's a plot twist. I like where you're coming from. And you know what? I'm not against it, girl. I do want to do YouTube actually. And actually, Chelsea, this is specifically for you. And this is not mean or anything like that. It was lovely what you said. The thing is I will always do Monat. I don't think that I would ever change your mind on multi-level marketing. I don't think I'd ever change your mind on Monat, and that is okay because it's your word against mine, and that's not a big deal. But I want to tell you this. It was really nice of you what you did and posting my TikTok and my YouTube, and I will actually, I am focusing on YouTube, I am focusing on TikTok and all that sort of stuff. Monat will always be my main source of income. That is the truth. You're never going to change my mind on that. I believe it's a gift. That's just my feeling. I do not feel that I'm a cult leader. I do not feel that I'm hurting anybody. In fact, I'm here with two people that make more money than me that are underneath me in Monat. So they're here because we're all in Monat together and I got them into Monat. So I run my business ethically. You're not going to change my mind on that. Really nice what you did. And I promise to make a nicer video.
Let's just stop real quick. Again, never called her a cult leader. We can watch that video back over 40 million times. I never said that. And she said, it's my word against yours. No, the argument of multi-level marketing companies and Monat in particular being unethical is not my word against yours. What is your word backed up by? You making money in it. That's what it is. If we peel back all the layers, that's the only reason. That's what it is. And then what is what is my word backed up by? My goddamn eyes. That's what it's backed up by. But seeing now a year's worth, because it's been a year. I've been doing anti-MLM content for a year now, doing so much research on Monat, seeing everything on the back end, talking with the Florida Attorney General's office, talking with the FTC, seeing stuff that they've put out as well. And it's not every single person in Monat. Not everyone's the same. And that's kind of the issue here as well. And there's not accountability and all that. We could go on for years and years regarding that. But this isn't a my word against yours situation. It's a facts against opinion situation. That's what this is.
You promised to make a nicer video for YouTube about this whole situation. That's a thank you. It's a thank you.
This whole thing was also just like weird because like she was kind of nice in this Instagram story, but then in my comment section on that video, she was annoying. And we'll go over that in a second too.
Literally got to the Amalfi fucking coast, and I have all these people following me and all these people commenting on my YouTube videos. I'm like, this is so nice. And then I'm like, oh, you all want to get me out of the company that put me here. You all want to get me out of the company that brought me to my two best friends. You all want to get me out of the company that has done so much for me because I have talent in content creation. Okay, so I'm gonna do content creation and Monat. The fuck is wrong with that? Two people that make more money than me are in the Airbnb that we just got to. They're in it because I got them into it. Yeah, me. I got them into this company. And now they're living in Italy. So you're never going to change my mind on that. You're never going to change my mind on that because it's my experience with this.
Because you make money in it. But I feel like that's even worse though. Like that's even worse. A lost cause. And I know a lot of you have commented and been like, yeah, but like she's not going to see it right now. Like it's going to take time. Sure, but I'm not going to waste my time on it. She can watch my videos and see the things that are happening, the huge, huge things that are happening in the next year, year and a half, where Monat is just going to be the laughing stock of the world. In case you're wondering, she's still wearing a puka shell necklace.
Or just subscribe to my YouTube channel or just track me on TikTok or whatever the fuck. I hope that you're here because you connect to me as a person. If you're here because you are hoping to get me out of the company that changed my life because you feel it is something else from your research, having not ever actually done Monat, I'm gonna need you to unfollow me. That it's lovely what Chelsea did for me. I truly think that she had.
The thing is that we don't have to do it to really know because everything has been exposed and shared by people who have been in it and who are already out. People who have made a lot of money and already gone out. A few months ago, I was talking to someone who got to the executive director level and she got out because she opened her eyes basically. She took off the rose-colored glasses and she was like, I cannot do this anymore. Like this is like, yeah, I'm making amazing money. So she had to keep doing it for a little bit, but she stopped recruiting people and her income went way, way, way down. Even though people below her were recruiting people still. But yeah, you don't have to do it to know that it's unethical and that it's toxic and that it's a cult. We can clearly see it from the outside, girl. It's not like y'all are in a fortress and you're not showing anything. You're in a glass house.
Good intentions in that, but no one is ever getting me out of this company because I stand in my research. I have done research on both ends. I was anti-MLM and now I am in Monat nearly 3 years running. And I will be staying here. I will support this company no matter how big my YouTube gets, no matter how big my TikTok gets, no matter how big a content creator I will ever get to be, I will always do Monat. You're here to be a part of this family, to see where I'm at right now. I'll show you guys just after this. It's fucking beautiful. If you're here to be a part of this family, to actually see my vibes and everything like that, then fantastic. If you are here because Chelsea told you to subscribe to my stuff so that I make enough money that I can leave the company that I'm in, I will need you to unfollow me because it's not worth it. It's not the family that I'm looking to grow. I want you guys to accept me for all of me. I don't need you to join my team, but I need you to be coming from a place of love, not a place of misunderstanding, if that makes sense. This is a new Instagram. I want the best vibes on here. My YouTube's new. My TikTok is decently new. I want a...
But it is of a place of love, though. It is. And I think that's extremely important to understand. She said, and not from a place of misunderstanding. No, there is no misunderstanding. So that's also just very interesting as well, that this experiment has really been interesting, honestly. It was a quick turnaround time, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna take us a lot longer, but it did not. Literally took like, what, 24 hours? Not even. So you heard her. If you followed her from my page with the intention of, like I said, of, you know, eventually hopefully getting her out of Monat, then unfollow her. I don't think that these people understand the fact that, like, she even said that she wants, you know, YouTube to be like her main focus, and she wants it to grow a lot, and she wants to, you know, really do that full time. Most brands, most followers, most other content creators are not going to take you seriously if you are in an MLM. Nope, not at all. I can tell you that from all sides. I have worked with brands. I have confirmed with very large brands, very worldwide, well-known, well-liked brands, that they want to work with actual content creators, not people who are in MLMs. So yeah, there's that.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have human beings banding together from an anti-MLM channel to get me out of an MLM because they like me so much that they want me to make enough money from YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and like brand deals and stuff to leave Monat, because they think that I do this solely for the money. I don't know whether to be flattered. Like, there is definitely a level of like, I love you guys. There's a level of like, you guys are really nice, but there's also a level of like, you did call me a lot of names 2 weeks ago, so I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay, a lot to unpack with that one. I also didn't call her a lot of names. I was referring to, and when do, guys, think about it, when do I ever call these specific people anything other than the person who's trying to sue me? Think about it. I've never flat out said like that. Well, actually, I've with Vic Alario. She's the mean girl, and I've said like she's a bitch, like she's mean. I've said things like that, and obviously she is mean. You can clearly tell from the video. And the girl who sent me 40 voice notes and tried to message my husband and was whisper yelling at me. Of course, I called her a psychopath because hello. But in these, you know, top fill videos, it's not about the person. It's not about you specifically. It's just an example. That's all it is. For all of these that I have in this top fails 42 folder right now, I can guarantee you there's like 78 perfectly like copied ones all over the internet right now. Like if one of them has said it, a million other people in MLMs have said it. It doesn't matter. That's one thing that's really annoying to me, is that she says like, you called me a lot of names. No, I actually didn't. I said that this is really culty, that this is unethical, that what you're saying sounds stupid, basically debunking everything that you were saying. Again, words being twisted. But we do have a screenshot because she commented on that video in a live stream I did. I read this aloud and told y'all what this is not me harassing, bullying, anything like that. You know, me showing y'all this is really just a great example of, you know, in real time, how the manipulation aspect of being in an MLM is just so, it's just so clear. So on that last video, not last, but the top MLM fails number 41, she commented on it and said, "Hey guys, I feel like we should all have coffee or something, LOL," which is weird. "I'm glad we're talking about it. Coming from my looks on the last video was 100% bullying, no question about that. But like I said, I am good. I didn't find something good out of a shitty situation. I am someone who meditates daily, and that truth came to me in a meditation. So thank you all for worrying about me, but again, I am good. In terms of Monat being the source of my depression, alas, it is not. wish depression was that simple, but actually no, my depression, it goes so much deeper, like you may have seen in my videos, questioning my life in general, my relationships, etc. LOL, weird to talk about, but here you go. In terms of getting me out of Monat, I am grateful that all of you are enjoying my content and that makes me happy, but I will never leave this company. I have my reasons. I was anti-MLM. No, you weren't. I did a lot of research, and my personal experience with the company beyond the money has been nothing but good. Nothing but good, except for in the video that we reacted to, where you basically told us all the reasons not to join Monat. Like, doesn't sound that good. You don't need to believe me. You guys are rooted in your beliefs, but I do ask that if you are trying to get me out of this company, you don't need to follow me. If you genuinely enjoy my content, I'd love to have you be a part of my community though. That's awesome. I'm in Italy right now, so I'm going to go. You can check out my stories for my explanation. I am sure you already have. It's like the audacity to think that like my following is obsessed with her is hilarious. Like, no, boo, we just worried about you, but that's cute. In my response, I said, hi, blank, and I will be blurring out everything. I will not show her name, her face, her anything, because I will not have my following subjected to the sad fishing, the lies, and the manipulation. I'm not going to stand for that. I had a momentary lapse in judgment where I felt bad for the girl and that I wanted to help her, but no, I'm not. And I still do feel bad for her, but now I feel less bad for her now, just because you'll see. So I said, hi, blank, a few things. One, I was not bullying you. By definition, bullying means to seek harm, intimidate, or coerce. I was not doing any of that. I made 2 comments about your teeth, which were meant simply as an observation and nothing more. I could have worded those comments in a different way, not to come off as rude, and I apologize for that and any discomforts my comments regarding your teeth may have caused. I can be pretty unfiltered. Nice apology, right? Okay. Thought that would have sufficed. Nope, didn't. I said 2, I never said that Monat was the source of your depression, which if you look up in her comment up there, she clearly says that. Number 2, I never said that Monat was the source of your depression. I said it seems like Monat is the source of your stress. That is not the first time that you have misquoted me. I hope that you can understand that in any of my commentary videos regarding MLMs, when I am reacting to someone, they are just an example, as I said before. It is not about the person I'm reacting to specifically. They are just a product of the system. 3, you've said you'll never get out of Monat, but you won't have a choice when it's shut down in the next 5 to 10 years by the Florida Attorney General's office. When that inevitably does happen, I'd be happy to talk and help. As for now, I see this as a lost cause and counterproductive. I genuinely wish you the best and travel safe. Professional, assertive, that's it, right? That's not it. Her response was, I think if anyone has been misquoted or had their words twisted, it is me. How? I do have a problem though, and I won't let up on the fact that you feel you are not bullying here. Definition or not, I was called stupid in your videos. No, you weren't. I said the things you were saying were stupid. That's clearly different. Also never called her a cult leader. Never said that. I said that this is a cult. What are you doing? Because it checks all the boxes of being a cult. My looks were talked about negatively several times, and I just don't understand how that could be taken as lightly as you do on your channel. Cry about it, okay? Like, good God. I literally just apologized. Either accept it and get over it, or don't talk to me. Being unfiltered is to be raw and real, not to be mean, in my opinion. I'm not mean. If you think I'm mean, then you are a very sheltered person. I'm not sure where that gets anyone. Being assertive has gotten me very far, actually. Thank you. So I honestly hadn't even read this response of hers, and I should probably like take a step back and just breathe, but channel my inner Kim K. Calmness is my superpower. I feel it's time for people who get videos like this made of them being screen recorded and such stick up for ourselves. That was a horrible sentence. But for doing so, I have just made myself a bigger target, it seems. I will be sure to continue to post content so that you can keep your channel alive. I am really hoping that you all go on with your lives and leave people alone, but it seems like that's a lost cause too. So I hadn't read that last part. I don't know who she thinks she is, but that's not cute. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh, for the things that I can't talk about it, but the things that are happening over the next year and a half. I'm going to destroy Monat. I cannot wait. Oh, I have goosebumps, guys. Oh my God. I need to go for another walk and close my rings. Even though I already showered, keep my channel alive. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, so I know it might sound drastic, but if you followed her, I don't want to tell y'all who to follow. Sure, if you actually like her content, then follow her. But someone did bring up a really good point, and that was you might not want to do that because people, like, you're just giving her a bigger audience then. And that means she can get more people to join Monat. And you know what? At first I was like, no, like I'm gonna be nice because I was being sad fished. So absolutely, that person who said that is right. I can't remember who it was. I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to find the comment, but thank you so much for saying that. I for sure got sad fished by this girl. And again, I don't wanna tell you who to follow. If you still wanna follow her, sure, go ahead. That's fine. But I am urging you to not do that because you're just giving her a bigger platform. And I don't want anyone else to get manipulated because it's just not okay. Like playing the victim like this is disgusting. And it's just gross. It's so gross. Man, if I was real petty, I would put a clip of her in every single one of my videos until I hit 100,000. But I won't do that. I mean, if she keeps saying stupid stuff, then hell yeah, I'll do it. Anyways, all right, on to the next one. Every so often, I like to read one of these in my videos, and it's the MLM person, the Monat girl, whatever MLM they're in. They'll post their story, why they got, I don't know why they always like have to tell a story. Why? No, like other content creators don't do that. My story of how I got on YouTube. No one cares. It's literally just to manipulate people and to try to, I don't know, try to relate to people and be like, look, I was poor and sad and broke and working 47 jobs and 48-hour days. And now I'm rich. It's like, well, you're not. And no, you weren't. You were just desperate. Many of us have been there. Okay, so we're going to go through and read this girl's thing. Okay, so it said, why did I start my business? Learn a little more about me, my story, and why I chose to go the route that I did. Take a second to read through these. I hope they inspire you. I hope they get you to be on my team. Leading up to 2018, I was so lost. I was drinking, smoking, not going to church, or even reading my Bible for that matter. I was wrapped up in everything that the worldly college culture had to bring. So you were in college, that's it. I was so consumed with what everyone else thought about me. I was in a toxic relationship. I wasn't valuing myself. I didn't know where I wanted to go career and school-wise. I was stuck. I did the school thing like everyone else was doing, and it just wasn't for me. So I moved home. Who knows what they're doing? At 20, even 23, 24, who the hell knows what they're doing? I sure didn't. I had no idea. They just, oh Lord, it's just so sad. They just put so much pressure on themselves and they're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, welcome to life, buddy. Oh God. The next one says, I was so lost. I had no identity. Why does it look like this picture belongs on the back of a milk carton? Like, yikes. Actually, it looks like she's like in a, oh, and also all the pictures of her from, and I'm sure y'all will be able to see it because I'm going to like do the pixelation low, but all the pictures from like before are like dark and look like it looks like she is a cast member of Twilight. Like which one of the Wolves or which one of the Cullen family are you dating, my girl? And then all the ones from like being in the MLM are like super bright and my hair's so pretty and it's like heavily edited. It's like, all right, so it says, I knew the last thing that I wanted to do was end up living life by someone else's terms. You still are. You have an upline. A big no from me. I've always wanted more. It really is so sad how people in MLMs like want so badly to change their life. And then 90% of the time, their life just gets worse because of the MLM. But they can't see it like that because they're trying to show this perfect life to be able to recruit more people. So sad. So freaking sad. I just didn't know how I was going to make it work. That was the hardest part. How could I build my dream life and live on my own terms? How about you get a fucking job, you bum? How could I do that? How could I do what I want and still be able to travel? It's called getting a job. Tony has a job and we have like 5 trips planned for next year. I didn't use me as an example because obviously my job's not normal, but how can I turn my dreams into a reality without clocking in and out on someone else's watch? The fact that they don't get that they still work for someone. You're making someone else money. Yeah, so are you. I don't want to be in charge of myself. Y'all know how much that sucks? It sucks. Crazy when something falls into your lap when you need it most. The actual answers to my questions right here in front of me. She does look really cute in this picture though. She looks happy, which is good. We look prettiest when we're the happiest. The people are my best friends. That's unfortunate. The products are like nothing I've ever seen before. That's a weird way to phrase that. What? Never seen anything like them before? Go to Target, you'll see a bunch of stuff like that. The free trips, I earned my first one last year and am about to earn my second. She also couldn't go on her first one. This is the part that gets me because I've been following this girl for literally a year. I'm so surprised she hasn't had me blocked yet, but I'm impressed by that actually. So it says, the paid for car. The you not following Monat compliance. I earned my paid for Cadillac back in June 2020. She has been qualified for that car for over a year. And guess what she's driving? I don't know if it's like a Honda or Toyota or something, which those are great cars, but it's an old car, which again is fine, that doesn't have AC. She said multiple times that her AC is broken. She lives in Florida now. I would die if and I've been here my entire life. I would die if I did not have AC in my car. It's so hot all the time. Sometimes it's really nice, but being in a car with no AC, oh my God, I would RIP to me. But it's funny that she doesn't say that. Like she doesn't say like, oh, but I can't get it yet because I can't afford it. And we can say all day long like, oh, well, she's waiting to, hit another rank or make more money with Monat before she gets the car so that she can like be more comfortable. If it was just about being more comfortable, like making the payments and not the fact that she just can't like flat out can't afford it, then why wouldn't she just get her AC fixed? If you're making so much money with Monat, then why can't you afford to get your AC fixed? And she might have by now, but it's just, the point. All you have to do is say yes. You owe it to yourself to live the life of your dreams, and it's never too late to start. This girl has over 260 people under her. It's crazy. She said all you have to do is say yes. And I clicked, I'd love to learn more, but no strings attached, just a video, and she didn't send it to me. Apparently that was the wrong answer. I'm pretty sure she knows like what I do and who I am, but yeah, so that's unfortunate. It's sad. I shouldn't laugh, but it's also like really embarrassing. Listen, usually the people in my videos aren't the people who I'm like trying to save from the MLM because let's be honest, most of them, it's a lost cause. Like I said, it's the people who haven't joined yet that I'm trying to avoid them joining, right? You get it. Do you get it? Probably not. I don't know. This is my hair air dried, right? That's impressive. Air dried using Fanola. You can get Fanola product in the description box. I use the restructuring line, the NutriCare line. Love it. Is it NutriCare or NutriCore? I think it's NutriCare. It's sitting right next to me. Yeah, it's NutriCare. This is crack. So good. Looks like I need to get another one soon. Okay, so this one was really funny too. I guess this is like Big Papa Monat, and it's on someone's like Instagram live or their Instagram story, I guess. And it said a company where the founder gives the training sessions. And it's just so ironic that the way he like wrote that or did this diagram is an upside down pyramid. It's a funnel instead of a triangle, and it's hilarious. But this is actually really interesting because I was wondering how many people they need under them to reach MMB. Why are there two though? So I'm guessing they're saying like 2 people under them, or like you work together to both get it. I don't know. But it's just really funny that they're like, oh my gosh, we're the founder gives training sessions. Like y'all know that it's not uncommon for the CEO, the president, the owner of the company, the founder of the company to like engage with its employees, right? Okay, so this is the last one I want to end it on today, and I just thought this was hilarious. So this is someone in I'm Bossly's downline, who I'm Bossly is the top person in Prove It. The deep dive is coming, don't worry. And this person said what it really looks like when you hang out with I'm Bossly. We literally just work all day. They're at the nail salon. Y'all can't just chill for like 1 minute. You got to work at the nail salon. That sucks. Oof, time freedom. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that time freedom is really working out for y'all. And then I'm Bossly, has no shame ever. That woman has no shame whatsoever. And she even said, LOL. I'm so glad someone finally documents this. Like, also though, it's so weird though that girl has a like purple strand thing in her hair too, just like what's her face does. So many culty things going on there. All right, guys, that is actually it for this video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Please do remember to be assertive. Don't be a dick, as that sign says. Stay spicy though. But be assertive. And there are always going to be people who are like, oh, well, you're being mean and you're bullying and you're a mean girl. And it's like, okay, just because me being assertive and me calling you out on your unethical behavior does not make me mean. And if it does, I'm a mean girl. I will happily wear that crown if it means that I can save people from being manipulated and taken advantage of by people in multi-level marketing companies. However, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Today's comment shout out goes to Faded Fox, who said, "You on a rack? 'Cause you spicy AF." Hashtag bad mom jokes. I loved that one. If you want to be a comment shout out, sometimes I forget to do them. But if you want to be a comment shout out, go ahead and leave a comment below that you think would make me chuckle, giggle, go, or something like that. Remember how valuable you are. You are way too valuable to be taken advantage of for someone else's financial gain. You are a badass. Set your boundaries, set your hard limit. It's okay to put yourself first for the sake of your own mental health, okay? And I will see y'all in my next video, which will most likely be tomorrow or the next day. I'm hoping it's gonna be tomorrow, but I will see y'all in my next video, and that's it. Okay, bye.